My father was killed just when I was 4 months old, and my mother didn't have anything. She didn't have a job, she didn't have a way to support me, so she moved to Santa Fe and never went back. I got DACA during the time that I was in law school, and it was the best thing that could have happened to me. My mother had the dream, to come here and give me a better life, and that became her dream became my goal. To be able to succeed in life and be someone in life. I went to law school to represent and advocate for the rights of people who don't have a voice. And I feel like by being at the Public Defender's Office, I can do that. And it's kind of ironic because now the undocumented person represents hundreds of U.S. citizens.
I was born in Chihuahua, Mexico. I came to the U.S. with my parents and my family when I was 3. Been here ever since, and I've loved every part of it. I had, been in the ROTC program 4 years. I wanted to serve. So my recruiter and I decided to write a letter to Homeland Security, basically stating why they should allow me to apply to get residency and then citizenship. The letter got rejected. Though I wasn't able to go into the Army, I think that it's a dream that's still alive. If you want to serve, I guess you know that there's risks involved. You know that it might not be the safest career. But you know that in the end of the day, you're going to be doing something you love and something for a country, for the United States, that's given you so much.
My mom, she fell in love with the people, and she knew how she saw what we were becoming. She just knew that she had to make a sacrifice, what a regular parent would. I'm thankful for having her because she knew that if we came to this country, we're going to have twice the opportunity, and we're going to have a better of a skill set, to just advance and succeed.
Mexico's a completely different place. It's not America. It's definitely not, and it doesn't offer the same opportunities, and I think that's what my mom wanted. And so I came here when I was 1, and after that, she just worked really hard to give me the best. This is why she came here. This is why she risked her life, because she wanted me to get a better education, a better life, for me to become the person that I am becoming now. DACA has changed my life. It's made me want to go to school. It's made me want to become something. I love to help people, and I'm in the field to help people. And I want to be a nurse one day. Now with DACA, I want to serve my community. I want to serve the United States. That's why I'm doing everything I'm doing.
I was one of the lucky people that did qualify for DACA. I remember the excitement that I received from just obtaining that, because I knew that I was here and I had something that would give me stability. Yeah. When it came to having a job, which would later on bring money to pay for education.
I do have DACA. I'm a DACA recipient, and I've had it for about 2 years already. It's about to expire in March. I'm like everybody else. I'm like you. I'm like the person next to me in class. I'm just like anybody else. I'm a server. I'm a student. I'm a firefighter. When I respond to a call, people are not like, "Do you have papers?" No. Can you help me? Yes, I can.
In 2016, I got my DACA card in April, and in May, my grandmother, who was my second mom, she became very ill in Mexico. We spent days there, 5 days, I think, with my grandmother in the hospital, and she passed away in my arms. I can't explain how meaningful it was to be able to have deferred action, because my own father was not able to see his mother one last time.
I was in middle of class when I got a text message, Trump just took away DACA. You feel hopeless yourself. You don't see no future, no hope, because the only home that you've ever known, it's turning its back on you.
Now that it has been resigned, it has basically put in hold the plans that I had because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Taking away DACA is just taking away everything, everything. I have a whole future and a whole life ahead of me that I've already thought of. You know, I have plans, I have friends, I have everything here. And it's like imagining living your whole life in one place and then being ripped apart and just being like, this is not your actual home. So, you know, let's just take you somewhere where you completely don't know anyone, don't know the place, don't know anything.
You know, America is my home. Obviously, I was born in Mexico, but that's not my home. This is my home. The U.S. is my home.
We have grown up in this culture. We are very much Americans. I may have been born in Mexico, but you know, the land that I really know and love is here, and there's no other place that I'd want to be.
I grew up with citizens, and we went to school together, and we're now friends. And they don't know I'm not a citizen because I'm just like them. There's nothing differentiating us.
If they want to fix the economy, if they want something that can, you know, boost, you know, GDP or anything like that, it's DACA. Because DACA is, you have doctors, you have pharmacists, you have engineers, you have entrepreneurs, you have business owners from, you know, not just Mexico. It's the whole world. It's the whole world. It's 800,000 kids.
I'm dedicated to the community. I've worked really hard with everybody in my community to make it better, because this is where I live and this is where my kids are growing up. So I am hopeful that Congress is going to provide some relief for dreamers, all dreamers.
Right now, a lot of us are coming together. We're sharing our stories. We're fighting. And I feel like it's going to make a difference.
Yeah, we're worried, but we're still not giving up.
We have not allowed fear to take over our lives because that's not who we are. We're dedicated, we're hardworking, and we know that we have to surpass.
Nothing stopped me yet, so this can't stop me now. And I just feel like I have more to give, and I want to give it all.
Congress must act, and we must act now. We owe it to these young people. We must give Carlos and all other dreamers their wings.